Well, now at the Kilbrony Park, there's the, what do you call that block down there? It's Wiley Road. But we see this here, look at the hassle of a tour of the tree person getting into the caravan park. This is the hardest tour of the tree park to find. I'll turn this fan off now. And you've got all these speed bumps, which is not ideal for caravans. But you come up here, and there's a thing saying the caravans only for the council caravan site. Caravans only, no entry. And you wonder, where's tour of the trees like? Well, we see this here. It took me ages to find this place. I stopped and asked. Overflow car park, that's mountain bikers will go in there. This big thing for mountain bikers here. So that overflow car park is just grass. You're not going to go on a wet day, but then bikers don't go out on wet days. They've all sorts of wee things up here. They even had a horse trap and all certain times of the year. But it's proper mountain biking like. There's the overflow car park, a bit of gravel you go on and then grass. So the paid caravans going here, reception check-in, you have to pay about £30 a night, whatever it is. And you pay a £20 deposit for the wee card for the buyer. But I have to go through the council campsite to get to the tree campsite. It's the only one that works this way. We just hear how this works. Awkward or what, like. I was here one year, there was storms, and they closed this campsite off for 3 days because of the storms. If you had booked, you weren't allowed in. But I was still camping on two of the trees. Now we just here for a bit of, you'd never work it out for yourself. You go up to the barrier, take your keys out. You get your tour of the keys key and you open this padlock, it's a wee box. And you open that padlock up there. And inside the wee box you find the card. I now use this card to get in the barrier. But I had to leave the card back to the next person. How you doing? So, and you're always worried kids come down between the car and the caravan. Now what I'll try and do, I'll try and leave it so somebody else can get past me. Because not all caravans come in, people are coming in cars as well. So I'll park here now. And now I'll put this car back again for the next person. Where else would you get it like? How would you figure that out if you were never in two of the trees? How would you figure that out? Now one of the wee things you look for, which I'll learn later, is this symbol. If you ever go to the forestry and you look for that symbol on the map, and that's tour of the tree site. But they don't tell you that when you join. Put the padlock on. Cafe upstairs. That's the main reception block for the paid caravan site. And close about 9 o'clock. There's a laundrette down there which they let me use one time. And there's also showers downstairs around the back. But we need to get this thing parked now. We're still not at the campsite yet. We see this here now for a hassle. Right, now I'm on the barrier now. Make sure this is recording, I'm not wasting my time. I now have to go through their campsite. So there's the Kilbrony Park itself. It's open to the public. Big park. And tennis courts, you pay by the hour or whatever. So anybody in the caravan sites can pay to use that. Up that end there's all the wains things. They have play parks and stuff like that. And that's also where they have the horse and trap rides. This place has got free Wi-Fi. Never works. Never works. You pick it up, never works. If I was walking up, I don't walk through the campsite. There's a wee shortcut there through them trees. Nice wee shortcut. So you did walk down one way and up another way. But the thing I like about this campsite is a nice ambience at night time compared to the other ones. It's just that Florence, that where's the last place? Castlewellan one I was at. It was all dead. Everybody's on side watching Sky TV. First time I went up that way and got stuck, I thought it was that gate. See me trying to get the reversed out of there, me not used to the caravan. With that big dog there, all outside of home. So I had to go up here now, but I said the only problem is a school bus. I always fancy getting a school bus for a caravan. The only problem with a school bus, how would you get the service? Who would do the clutch and all that kind of stuff? You wouldn't take it to a garage like. I had to go up this gate and out the back, and it's on a hill, but when you get through the gate, I had to close the gate again, and that's an even steeper hill. I wonder if I'm holding this up high enough. That's their shower block over there. We're not allowed to use that. They have a pin on the thing. So I'm going to the other side of this campsite now, and there's the gate there in front. Please keep gates shut. Now once I go through this gate, I have access to the whole forest. I can drive to the top of the mountain if I wanted to. You're not supposed to. I believe in first gear here. But I'm always worried because the caravan rolls back. Electric handbrake. Can you trust them like? You'd roll back into them all ones there. Now I have to open up this gate now. Well, you look at the other way. Nobody's going to steal your caravan. Sometimes they give a wee bit of string to hold it. This one has got a wee bit of string. No expense spared here, like. Oh, the string's barely reaching. It's barely reaching. Now I have to stop on that hill there. I don't know if you can see in this camera how steep that hill is. That's a steep hill there, like. People wouldn't cycle that. You'd push your bike up it. And I have to drive the caravan through it and then stop. But we see, that's not the worst of it. That's not the worst of it. We see what comes up then. Now, as I say, I have access to the whole forest there, but I'm going to a campsite. I've got a caravan on behind. When I go up there, I have to take a sharp left. If I don't take a sharp left, I'm going up the top of the mountain. I don't want to be up the top of the mountain. How do you get turned the top of the mountain with a caravan? One thing I like about going up here is everybody behind's looking and say, how is he getting up there? How is he getting up there? Because the ones here for the first time, they don't know how I'm getting up here. I just prefer to stop the engine here now with electric handbrake. Every car was just left it running. Now I have to close the gate. You're not allowed to ever leave a gate open. There's very few roads, only 10 roads and 2 of the trees. Locked gates is one of them. But it does become annoying, like. Open and closing gates. As I say, when I go up here now, I have to do there's a road, if you imagine now, there's a road, this road goes straight up the hill. There's another road going across that way. And then I have to go a sharp left. There could be bicycles flying across there. There's a mountain bike track that comes across the road. Them boys aren't expecting caravans. See, first time again, then again I went too far forward. Like, I had a terrible time the first time I came here, I'll tell you. Me not used to towing a caravan and then getting caught up on here. Now when you go to this site, there's a big steep hill down the ways, and then there's different layers, like steps. So you need to sort of stop, get out, find out which layer you're going to go, because it's pretty tight getting into them. Once you choose your layer, you have to go down to the very bottom of the campsite every time, and then come up and make the turn to where you want to stop. You'll see when we get round. But if you just go down and flap about, you're going to get stuck. But see now, the cars now have on the Sandy road. Oh, see what I mean? How the hill starts. The cars don't roll back now with electric handbrake. That's the only good thing when you're starting off. Yeah. Now you see now the road going this way. Oh, they've got a new sign up now to tell you about 2 of the trees. A new sign that wasn't there when I started. So there's a wee road there. We're going down over here. You see the brown sign, 2 of the trees? I said that wasn't always there. There's the mountain bike tracks there. And these are grade A mountain bike tracks. And we're down this steep hill now. You have to watch out your corner and all that there, like. I'm used to it now, like. So that's a mountain bike track there in front. You may get the odd hooligan. You know, just let them know, like. They don't all stop and get away like. Oh, see the wee brambly buggers are coming close out. Now when I get down the bottom of this wee hill now, just here in front, I'll get out and I'll look to see where I'm going to put her for the night. They need to get the strimmer out here, out. You know what I mean? Like, we're scraping brambles here and crap. Tap 2's gone, bottom one's gone. It's quite a, geez, I've never seen this many people here. So I don't need to get out, I have to go to the bottom. Tap one's all taken. A wee black dogs like Shadow. So there's 2 over there. I like seeing dogs, so I kind of know the wee dog that's on a chain. Now the sun's going to blame me now. There's a wee path there now as well. You make it all wee buggers cut across there. And there's a footpath down there, so people walk across here. I could go in there, you know. I might just go to the bottom now, because where I'm at, normally I like a view, but I'm not going to get a view. They'll actually dump your toilet there. See this whole campsite here? 2 bins is all they have. How's 2 bins? I said they're in the hole there. Fuck, that's on the hole. I don't like being in the hole. I may go and get that spot up there. They're way steep holes there. I don't want to be looking into the bushes. I've never come down to the bottom, but it's a bit weird looking in at the bottom. The whole site's sort of weird looking, but at the end of the day, you're stepping out on the tarmac, which is a luxury for 2 of the trees. There's wee walks in there now in the tree. You don't have far to go for the walks. I'm going to park behind this van now. But I usually drive on the grass. I even park in front of them. I usually park on the grass itself, you see. I'm going to park in front of them. Them all ones are not looking down at me. Get this caravan now to get close up on top of that grass there, so I don't have to arch back and forward. Oh, too tight, too tight, too tight. No chance, no chance. I might take her back a wee bit, take her back a wee bit, take her back a wee bit. There's no point in doing something you can't do. Put this camera down. I need to go this way. There now. She's up now. She's up now. You see now, I'm way out from the banking now. Like, that's a hassle. You see, that's a hassle. Now, for me to get that tight on now, I need to turn on like this. I need to turn on like this. I need to put the reverse on now. Everybody's watching me now, but I want to get tight on here. Watch the front wheel doesn't go over. Watch how this is done here. You're seeing the experts. I'm watching the mirror. One hand, like, one hand. There now, look, see, that's me in nice and tight now, like. So when I go forward now, like, when I go forward here, I'm in now nice and tight. These room full wants to drive past, though, like, see how far he's out. You know what I mean? That's a motorhome, look how far he's out. Now, the front of the car is going down now, so that means the back of the caravan will go down as well. What do we check this now, Will? What do we check our wee spirit level? If I lower the back, look at that, perfect. Now you gotta admit, now that is perfect there, like. I can show all these other boys up. That is tarmac there, but she's overgrown. Get my wee step out now, get my wee step. Bear in mind I'm unhooking here. If I wasn't unhooking, I wouldn't pay so much attention. But you don't want it rolling back down a hole like. Oh my god. Get a wee thing set up here now. Get my wee water container up. Think of this one here, there's not enough of bins and piles of water taps. I don't know who makes the decisions like. Now see that there's perfect. She's low on this side. And so that means no big step for water to jump on. With that, I could camp here tonight and she's sitting level like that. If I didn't unhook, you can sit as it is. So I'll put a wee block under the other side now. That's perfect. I like this side here. I like to be up the top. If that's what happens, you see, these ones all rushing out. A wee bit more life in this park, you know. See, you get wee doggy people more humans to there. Now, if I go up that, I'll put a piece of wood behind. I'd rather sit on a piece of wood than sit on a block. Oh, mate, I always forget the keys. I always forget the keys. What have I done with them now? I've left them down somewhere. See, I'm not all professional parking now. Anybody watching my YouTube videos, oh, that's your man, he keeps losing the keys. I wonder if I reverse back a bit. I could always leave the car behind, leave a better view. I'll stay where I am. Some of them top ones up there, the big steep hill going down, see that very top one? You roll back like into the trees. I need to see my mirror now. It's only a guess. We'll go up 2 wee bumps to see. Don't think it'll be 2, but we'll find out. Oh, I'm up 3. I'm way up 3, that's a way too high. Way too high, we'll go back 1. We'll go back 1, well, definitely not 3. You don't know, like, would it be 3? We'll try 2. We'll try 2. I'm hoping 1 would do it, like, but the only disadvantage with grass, we're all out waiting that ramp, she could sink in a wee bit, you know. And you have it perfect now. It needs to go down a smidge, it needs to go down a wee teeny bit. I like my comforts, like. I don't want to be lying on a hill. That wee bit of wood there's broke, yeah. Where are we in the ramps anyway? I reckon I'll put that wee piece of wood in there. The advantage of putting a piece of wood in is she's not on a hill. If I put that wee piece of wood in there, and when you wedge her in, she won't roll back. It's better than a chuck. So it is. Maybe that's too far back there, you know. Normally I'll just let the handbrake off. It's not rolling back on her own, you see. Normally she roll back on her own. Why the reverse back? Harder to reverse back a wee bit. I hear the wood creaking now, what? I hear the wood creaking. Are we on the wood now? Anybody else would cap at that? Look at that, boys. I don't know if we need a torch here. We'll get a torch. We'll get a torch. What I do with them 2 torches I had. Let me see this now. Not sure she's showing up. I noticed one of the wee videos it didn't show up right. It's not showing up. I need to put this way here. Look. That's level enough there. Now this way now. Just need to drop a wee bit at the front, but that's not a problem. I'll chalk it down now. We'll get it chalked up. Put the handbrake on. She's going nowhere now. Always carry a spare breakaway cable. Sometimes you might drive away, and if you drive off the breakaway cable on, sure, and break the end of it. So you still need a spare. Always leave a wee space. It's a mistake I always make. When you stop, I do it at the house. When I get to the house, I open everything up. When I get out of the car in the house, I open up all the compartments before I reverse into the house. For some reason, when I go to a campsite, I never do. Open the door, take this off, open the lockers. I'll open the lockers from right here. Staying here 2 nights. You shouldn't push out too far now. Normally you'd take the bumper, but that wee bellow was right in the right space. I might have to turn this camera off to do this, but there's a wee bit of a tug. There's no grease in that ball, you see. There now. Move the car forward, and I can lower the car under. Where's the keys? Well, problem with keys, so I have. In my pocket. Handbrake's not going off. Handbrake's not going off because why? We've put stuff in open. Have to do it manually. That's us, well, that is us. Get the stabilisers down now. Get the stabiliser down and get the oven chips in, Will. Oh, wee midgets. There's wee midgets here, Will. Come on. There's a couple of dogs up there, pet. They will eat you alive if you're not careful. They will eat you alive. I like that thing on there. If you're not worried about theft, you know it's on, you know nobody's tampered with it, so you don't have to keep checking that your thing's on right. So if nothing else, it's just, once it's on the car, you don't have to mess about with it. A wee bit of creaking going on there, well, a wee bit of creaking. Where's our wee spirit level now? Oh, what could do my wee hoover? I haven't got a hoover with me. None of that there, it's just, I see a wee bubble like that. Got worse, well, sometimes you don't get a single bubble. A wee tiny bubble's gone astray. Now put up a wee bit, put up a wee bit. I will show them boys how to level a caravan. A wee bit. How's she looking now? Yes, it's on. Oh, wee smudgy. Oh, the wee smudgy. I say I don't like it too level. I just like it. You don't want the doors to fall up and out. Just enough. Slightly down, like. That's it. She's in the black line there, but she's more to the right. That's what I want. Now, drop around these steadies now. Once the steadies is down, she's not going to roll down the hill. Until the steadies is down, there's a possibility she just might. And the last thing then, turn on the gas. So I'll use these now at the front. The front is a lot deeper. That just saves you putting the steadies down a long way, but I always start off with the back steadies. Might put a block of wood under the grass and we're on the tarmac. I'm helping I did it the right way, Will. Don't do them too tight. You want them just tight enough, but not too tight. You put them too tight, you put a lot of strain on your floor. You don't. I just put that under there, you know. I could drop that side. You don't want the steadies sitting straight upright. Now, I never done a course in this, like. It's just a wee bit of practice, like. So the other side's going to be the same. This is tarmac. Nothing's going to sink. And the other side's more grassy. So it's downhill. Some bits of wood, I think, too. And this goes on then, even before it throws boots or anything. Oven chips, get the oven chips on. There's a nice ambience on this campsite. That old campsite was lacking it. Now, I'm not exactly a party animal, but you just like a wee bit of buzz about the place, like. I'm used to traffic and all driving past. Not dead silence. That'll do it. That'll do it. What do you reckon, Wall? Turn on the gas now, Pit. I was trying to like that cylinder to run out, you know. That's why I had to carry 2 cylinders because I'm normally at the end. But it's never a good time for a cylinder to run out. You're in the middle of your breakfast and you're not dressed. Or else the middle of the dinner's not a good idea there either. How you doing? What do you call your wee dog again?